Hey everyone, it's Daniel Burns here, and boy do I have a surprise for you. This is the HomePod. Now it finally shipped and I got it here today, and let's take a look at it. This is the classic unboxing. Now, note aside, I'm not associated with Lions Tech Tips at all, so, but I'm repping their t-shirt, man, so good for them. Alright, so let's get into the box here. They have a conveniently placed pull tab on the top, and this is just a little crappy box. And then we're greeted with the top of the HomePod box right there. Of course, it looks way nicer than the outside. And these pull tabs, should be able to just pull it out. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Boy, this thing is heavy. Now, the shipping actually said it was 8.8 pounds. So that's pretty big. Alright, here on the box we have the HomePod itself with the mesh fabric on the outside. We have the HomePod logo. On the side we have the Apple icon. And we have HomePod again. Now at the top we have HomePod, the top of it, and we have some information at the bottom. So let's take this plastic off. Let's see, it's just a pull here. Ooh. Pull this aside. And let's take it out. Look at that. It's definitely much smaller than I remember it being. Set it aside here. And inside the box we have our cable, I believe, or no, we have some documentation. We have HomePod start guide in this nice circle shape. We have some legal information and, ooh, what do we have here? A single Apple sticker. How special. Alright, set that aside for a sec, put the box aside, and here's the HomePod itself. And you can actually feel it. It's just this wire mesh, feels like a foam almost. Interesting. At the bottom you have this Apple logo here. Some holes for air, I'm guessing. And here's the cable. And right away you can tell that this cable is actually braided. First time for an Apple product for their cable to be braided and probably not break. Here it is. You can zoom in on the cable there. It looks like the standard Apple cable. And bring that down to the side real quick. Supposedly this is the front of the HomePod. There isn't really any logos on it or anything, so it's designed to fit in. It's not designed to stand out. And at the top we have our display touch sensor area. I'll peel this plastic off. Alright. So let's turn it on. So let me plug it in here. And once again, I want to say how small this is. I mean, here's my phone. Now as the setup happens, we see this spinning, glowing white orb at the top. So we'll see what happens here. Oh. Okay. Ah, here we go. So we have the startup guide here. Connect to Wi-Fi, hold your phone up to it, and that's it. So I'll open my phone here. It immediately recognized the HomePod and made a nice noise. And I can hit setup. So install the Home app. Okay, I need to put that on. Where is Home app? I'm going to say it's in the living room. Continue. Enable, yep. I agree. Transfer settings. It's just opaque enough. It's not super clear. It's kind of interesting. And I believe that's glass. So if it falls off the table, you're in trouble.
Hi, I'm Siri. Welcome to HomePod. You can't tell, but I'm waving. To get my attention, say, "Hey Siri."
Hey Siri.
Let's try it. Say, "Hey Siri, what can you do?"
Hey Siri. What can you do?
I can do lots of things, like turn on the lights, give you a news update, and tell you about the weather. Now you try. Say, "Hey Siri, play some music."
Hey Siri. Play some music.
Okay, here's a personal radio station built just for you, starting with Matt and Kim. Remember, anytime you have a question, just say, "Hey Siri."
Oh. Wow. At the top you can see every volume controls. Let's see how loud this thing can get here. Now I can actually feel the air being sucked in. That's actually interesting.
With heavy breaths, a sweaty mess you see. Come on,
Wow, that thing can get loud. Okay, that definitely is in line with Beats, and it definitely beats Alexa's ass. I would think it's on par with the Google Home Max. I've heard it before, and but this thing is small though compared to that. That's amazing what they fit inside of it, and it's just this small. I mean, look at this thing. And it's heavy too, so it's not going to fall off the table like you'd think it might. And wow, so I'm going to mess around with this thing and hopefully play around with it and then see how it sounds. And I'll probably get my HomeKit working and start asking Siri to control the lights and stuff. So, hey Siri, what's your favorite thing to do?
My name is Siri, and I was designed by Apple in California. That's all I'm prepared to say.
Alright, thanks for watching.